While 12-year-old Matthew Waggoner saw how lot blood sugar was in his favorite effervescent sip, he solved to engage his household in an experimental. He spooned every man's everyday blood sugar benefit in individual bowls each day for 5 weeks. Later, while his parents and sibling ate whatever, they had to verify the sum of blood sugar in it, and tablespoon how some out of their cup and behind in the unique blood sugar pot. While their bowls were blank, the household of Birmingham were not permitted any more than blood sugar how date. The suggested everyday benefit of blood sugar for a 4 persons to 6-year-old is 5 cubes, growing to 7 cubes for nobody above 11. Matthew's mom Claire explainable how the experimental, transferred out 2 years ago, came on. It all begun since Matthew wasn't asleep, and so we measurable out the sum of blood sugar in the can of effervescent sip he favorite. It was on 4 persons teaspoons. Matthew, a acute soccer blower, had as well been read how for sportsmen, wholesome consuming was an essential portion of supporting suitability. He had noted how his friends were setting on weight, and he related that to the chocolate bar they were purchased following high school. It wasn't length following the experimental began how Claire begun vision changes in her family's behavior. On fair the other day Sarah, who was later 6, announced she didn't wish blood sugar on her lunch grass since loser any of her blood sugar benefit how previous on, done the day of fight. Sarah begun consuming Harvest, and she no much longer cried if she was said she couldn't include thing sugary love a biscuit. Since she could see her everyday blood sugar benefit in the cup, the conception of a teaspoon in fact intended thing to her, told Claire. This act of spooning the blood sugar behind in the jar intended she could see how lot blood sugar was in which she was on to take. Claire and her man Martin as well lose way above the 5-week test. Matthew's experimental has had a steady impact on his household. Couple year after I would say our blood sugar intake is yet cute lot by monitoring, told Claire. Some parents speak me how though while my guys are out at a side for sample, they yet do various meal option to their friends. I believe they are fair not utilized to a top saccharin dietary and so don't thirst it any much longer. Matthew, who begun the experimental told, I didn't believe we'd yet be speaking on my experimental 2 year on. We don't use the bowls any more than since we aware how lot blood sugar we should be possessing now, but the bowls permitted us to see which we were consuming. You may as well be concerned in